this to order. That's the Mahoning County Board of Elections is holding a meeting that, at 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday, June 7th, set to adjourn after the board reconvenes at 4 p.m. for the recount audit in the boardroom of the Mahoning County Board of Elections office. Would you do a call of the roll, please?
Mr. Beatrix?
Present.
Ms. Barker?
Present.
Mr. Rock?
Here.
Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Can we have a moment of silence for our nation? The chair will now recognize someone to file a motion to approve the June 3rd minutes of the emergency board meeting.
I'll make the motion.
A second.
There's been a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Rob?
Aye.
Aye, good. Any opposed? Motion passes unanimously. I don't have a chairman's report. We'll do the assistant director's report to explain the process and procedures of the Ohio Secretary of State required audit of the May 3rd, 2022 primary.
Okay, so good morning. So we had pulled them at our last meeting, the polling locations and precincts that we have to audit. We're gonna hand count ballots today. So we have 4 teams set up and they're gonna work from these folders and they already have it all ready. They'll hand count the ballots and then we'll tabulate them with the DS-200 to make sure that they are equal.
Sounds great.
Okay, and if you need to look at any of the locations we also have to do 2 recounts today. We're gonna do those first. We're gonna do Struthers 4B and we're gonna do Austin Town 13, which is 4 Mile Run. That's all set and ready too. We'll do those first and then they'll do the audit.
All right, and so at this time, I'm going to direct the staff to perform the general election audit and the required required recount. Before I adjourn, I just want to make a suggestion. So Facebook Live is a thing, and so since she's filming already, what I suggest is that we figure out whoever does our Facebook, we set up a camera and Facebook Live our meetings. Does anyone think about
Do you mean
that?
for these meetings here?
Yes.
Sure, we can do that.
I just think that, it's the more sunshine, the better it is, more people could see us.
I used to do that too, but sometimes with moving and holding it, it got to be.
You do a great job.
It
and
got
you
to be
get them on
complicated.
The YouTube channel right away.
Yeah.
They're there.
And
Thank
they're
you.
also on Facebook. As soon as it's over, they're up on Facebook.
Yeah, but we could do
Right, you
Facebook
do it
Live.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that we can get comments and
Right.
feedback.
Yeah, because when I used to do it live, it was a lot of people streaming
Paying
that come
attention.
to it. Yeah, but it was kind of hard to move the camera and then
So why don't we buy her a camera stand that we can keep here, and she could just set that up and
yeah, from you guys' account, I could do that. Set it up from you.
Equipment issue you're talking about.
Well, yeah, because it was I was trying to hold it with one hand
All
and
she has to
then
do is, if we got her a
the
camera
stand.
holder
Yeah,
with a tripod, she could
do it straight from you guys' Facebook
Yeah.
account.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
All right, having no further business and re-adjourning at 4 o'clock, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So motion.
Is there a second?
A second.
There's been a motion to adjourn until 4 o'clock, and there's been a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned until 4 o'clock today. Thank you.
Oh,
I would like to call to order the reconvened meeting of this morning. I think we could dispense with the call of the roll and the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. We can dispense with the approve of the minutes of the June 3rd meeting, the chairman's report, and we would go to the assistant director's report to give us a update of the audit.
so our audit was 100% accurate and our recount was also accurate.
Shocking.
Here's a copy if you want
Said no one ever.
to see. And then here's one for David. And then you have to sign the one we have to send to the Secretary of State. So we're
Where's the
valid
one we
for
signed
that.
for the Secretary of State?
I
Right
think
here.
it's right here. But no, this is something
That is a
different.
contract that David has to sign.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
that's different.
What do I have to sign for the audit?
This one, all three of you have to sign it, and then I
Would you
have to
pass
sign
that around, please?
it. Yes, so, I'm just gonna give you
So-
a sign here.
We got 100%.
My
Ballot for
understanding
ballot, vote
is
for vote, is what
that
I'm
our
saying.
audit and our recount was 100% accurate with the machine count. I will entertain a motion to accept the audit.
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? None opposed. We accept the audit of the Mahoning County Board of Elections, 100% manual audit of the machine count votes. Is there anything else we need to do, Deputy Director?
Not at this time.
We have bills to approve, correct? There's a list.
Oh, we didn't do
small
that this
list.
morning?
No.
I thought we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
did.
Danny, we did do that this morning, right?
Yeah.
Approve the bills. We did everything up until.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Is there anything from the audience? Any unfinished business? Any new business? Okay, the next scheduled regular meeting is Tuesday, July 12th at 2022 at 4 PM. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I have.
Go ahead, I'm
Is
sorry.
there any way we could do that meeting earlier in the day that day, just that one time?
Talk to
You're
the boss.
really asking for a lot.
I really am, I'm so sorry.
So July 12th. When you say earlier, what do you mean?
Well, we're completely flexible, like if it's 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, any time.
I have a 1:30 hearing, a 8:30 hearing, I have a 9 o'clock hearing. You wanna do noon?
Yep.
Noon? Is that
that
good
okay
for
with you
Sandra?
guys?
Yep, that's
Okay.
good.
Bob, is that good for you?
Great.
All right,
Thank
so
you
we
so
will,
much.
well, wait, let's, hold on. Let's have a motion to schedule the next regular meeting for Tuesday, July 12th at noon. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Our next regularly scheduled meeting is for Tuesday, July 12th at noon. I'm assuming, Danny, since you at least brought on water today, that you'll notify Ann to notify all the members?
Yes,
It's not asking
I will.
for too much,
I
right?
will, no. I even wrote it down here, David.
Good. Is there anything else for the good of the order?
No.
No? I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I make the motion.
I'll
Is there a
second.
There's a motion and a second to adjourn. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, show unanimous acceptance of an adjournment. This meeting is now adjourned.